What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, I have the marketing manager from Casta. Now, a lot of people have questions with Casta and the current bear market situation because it's been absolutely brutal. And we want to know those projects right now that are actually developing inside of this bear market, okay, getting ready for the coming future. Matthew, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you, Andy?
I'm doing absolutely phenomenal. I'm doing my trading like usual, following the Bitcoin price, following the bear market. And, I'm actually excited for this bear market because this is the time to accumulate and, develop for all of those cryptocurrencies projects that are going to thrive in the next bull run. And I'm very interested because I got a lot of people, asking about Casta, in this bear market, everybody is, feeling very bad with cryptocurrency in general, and they want some answers. They want to know what is going on. And for example, right now with Casta, it's I've got a few questions ready for you, and I just want to know, how's the development going? What is the future for Casta? So if that is okay, I'm going to start off with some questions here, Matthew.
Absolutely. First, I just want to say thank you for having me on the channel, of course.
Absolutely, yeah, thank you very much for joining. So first of all, what features do you currently have on the Casta application?
So currently what we have on Casta is the sending and receiving feature, of course, our swaps, our easy swaps, and our Casta tiers. So our sending and receiving feature is pretty interesting because it actually allows you to send and receive cryptocurrency on the app for free. So for example, if I'm sending you Ethereum, you would receive it completely for free should you choose to receive it in the Ethereum currency. Then we also have crypto swaps, which is pretty self-explanatory. So it allows you to convert, one currency in our app for another. But one of the features that our community seems to love the most is our famous Easy Swap engine. So with Easy Swap, you can actually receive any currency that you prefer. So for example, let's say you're a Bitcoin maxi, and I'll just think of a currency. So I'll send you a bunch of Matic. You can automatically receive that Matic in Bitcoin in your wallet. So it would show up as Bitcoin in your wallet, and we do the conversion for you. So, particularly in a bear market, if someone is sending you cryptocurrency and you want to choose to receive it in stables, you can have that automated for you upon receipt. So that's one of the more interesting features that we have. And then our most recent one, which has been out for a while, is the tiers. So with Casta tiers, you can actually reduce your swap fees, first of all, on the app. But then the most interesting one would be the ability to actually earn interest on your Casta holdings in the application. And of course, the higher the tiers, the better interest rates you can get for your Casta.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the Easy Swap engine is really fantastic. I am kind of a Bitcoin maxi, but of course, if I would be getting, sending, if they're going to send me US dollar Tether or Ethereum, get it that directly transferred into Bitcoin is absolutely phenomenal. What cryptocurrencies does the actual application hold right now? Which ones are available on the Casta app?
So when we first started, we had Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and Casta, of course. But since then, we've added BNB, Matic, USDC, and BUSD. And then our most recent one is actually Cardano ADA. So our plan with the cryptocurrencies is to hopefully be releasing one every single month. But again, just to go back on the tiers, you earn interest on the Casta token itself. Staking on other various cryptocurrencies would come out in the future. But currently, I'm sure we'll get into this, but currently we're really focused on the long-awaited cash integration.
All right. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
definitely excited to know a bit more about that. So yeah, like you said, in this bear market, in this brutal bear market, where everything looks like it is going to zero, even Bitcoin, which has, has been here for 14 years, I think. We get all of these people, saying that, everything's going to zero, everything's a scam and rest of it. And, this is where most of the projects are actually developing. So what I want to know, how are you continuing to build in this bear market?
So to answer that, I would say we're able to build during this bear market, mainly because we've been very careful with how we allocate our funds, and we've secured a very good runway. So in layman terms, we have money in the bank, which allows us to grow as a team and continuously work on the product by spending our cash wisely. The other thing that I'd like to mention is, none of this would be possible without our amazing community. Without you guys, it's just not feasible to keep building. So I want to say a huge thank you, because I know that some of the members from the Bitcoinsensus community are also part of the Casta community.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, insanely supportive on Casta. I know that you're a strong community. You are building, and I mean, the future looks bright. But of course, like I say, in the bear market, everything is. I know a lot of projects will kind of fail, and because they haven't done. They haven't done the development properly, but I know you guys are full on, 24/7, doing the best to actually survive the bear market and get a really strong application out there for the community to actually use. And of course, behind this very important question for a lot of people is Casta safe to use?
One thing that I want to point out, and we have always said this, the safest place to keep your crypto is in cold storage. So, that's the number one thing. We will never say that, for example, Casta is safer than having your funds on cold storage. But what we can say is that Casta is safe to use, and we handle our users' funds well. Security is one of our foundations at Casta, and that's also why we use Fireblocks as a custodian. So I'm not sure if you know Fireblocks, but it's one of the most reputable and secure custody services for cryptocurrencies, and it's used by some of the biggest companies in the space. And another thing important to mention is our European license. So we're able to provide custody to our users. What I mean by that is that we actually keep our users' funds one-to-one, meaning that all of the Casta users, all of their funds are completely separate from our company's own funds. So that's very important to note, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. That's very important to know, because right now, with the current situation, with all these exchanges filling for bankruptcy, people really want transparency with security, right? Where are the funds that are in being sent in the application? So that is extremely important. I've actually been using the application for the last few weeks, and I've sent my brother some Bitcoin for Christmas as a Christmas gift. And it's absolutely insane, because sending this Bitcoin to Bitcoin is actually free in fees, right? The same asset pair is for free. So that was a really good experience. I got him to download the application, and we're actually using it. So absolutely phenomenal on that side. Right. So going forward, of course, you can download the application on most of the European countries, right? This is what I understand. I'll be leaving a link down below in the description, because you can get a bonus and you can download the application if it is available in your country. I know it's on most of the European countries, it is available at this moment. So I'll be leaving the link in the description if you haven't downloaded the Casta app yet. Continuing with the interview, Mattia, and what can we expect from Casta? What are they currently working on, and what is to come? Right now, you've talked about these different things that are active on the application, what's working. What can we expect for the near future on Casta?
So basically, I teased at it a little bit earlier, but it's the long-awaited cash integration. So we're laser focused on this, and we see it as a priority for our users to just have the easiest and most convenient on and off ramps. So I can't make any promises, of course, but the implementation of cash this is what we plan on implementing when it's in. So it would open up the opportunity for IBANs, wiring money in and out of Casta, spending your crypto with limited design debit cards, buying crypto directly with cash, sending and receiving cash for free, and using any of our swap functionalities with cash. So this is all in the works as we speak. And when I say cash, mainly it would be the euro that's integrated into the app to start out with. And so what we're hoping to achieve with this is to onboard more and more users and give them easier access to crypto as they join the space.
Wow, I mean, this is it's really, really cool to see this, actually. I mean, I think, like you said, yeah, I know Casta application is like really easy friendly. I've been using it, and my grandmother could use it because it's really easy friendly. And all these integrations that you're looking to put in the Casta application is absolutely fascinating. I know things have gone very, very fast for you in general, for Casta. The bear market came very, very fast. I know you have a lot of features that are in development and are coming during the next coming months and years. And I know it takes a lot of time and work. And the thing is, it happens to most of the cryptocurrency projects, and the people are very, very they're not patient. Basically, people are not patient, and they want to see now what's happened, what's this, why isn't this happening? And it happens every single time. And I've been in the crypto space now for over 4 years. I've seen it before in the bear market, and people are just always attacking a lot of projects and a lot of different cryptocurrency projects in the bear market. When it's in the bull market, everybody's talking really good about everything, and it's just a natural human emotion anyway. Just something that I wanted to point out there, because I know you guys are doing excellent work.
One thing, sorry for interrupting, but like one thing that I just wanted to add is the fact that there are a lot of wallets that already have certain things that Casta is working on implementing, but the way that I see it is, and the way that we see it as a company, is that if we are the easiest to use, we will win. So it's about convenience as well. There's so many different wallets and so many different companies, but the actual crypto experience itself isn't as simple as many would like. And that's what we're here to provide.
That is very true. Make it easy friendly, and the adoption will come faster than ever, right? Because if it's very complicated, people just will be using the traditional stuff that they're using today, right? But if you make it like really easy friendly to use, and all of these swap different features, and all of the different features that the application has, and it's easy to use, then I mean the adoption will be pretty fast. So I guess it's just going to be a matter of time, right, Mattia, till all of that comes.
Exactly.
What to end this interview, now that you talked about the different features, what's coming up for the future, do you have anything special for the community members? Anything coming out in the short term? Why would they want to download the application? Is there anything good for the new community members that are joining the Casta app?
Yeah, so we actually have two things right now. So one of the things is, as I mentioned earlier, in our tiers, you can earn interest on your Casta tokens, and the highest amount of interest is 8%. But previously, what we did is we had a cap of being able to only earn on 2,000 Casta tokens. So now we've actually updated the app and included what we call dynamic lockups. And there's actually a max of 50,000 Casta tokens. So what that means is you can actually earn 8% on the highest tier, which is tier 6, of course, 8% on 50,000 Casta tokens, which a lot of people have been asking because they have a bunch of Casta and they're not sure where to go with it or what to do with it. But now we've opened up this opportunity. So the second thing that we actually have is a holiday promotion ongoing, which is going for 10 days starting December 24th. So I'm not sure if this video is uploaded after that, but we have 10 days as of December 24th, where we've increased the rewards for Refer a Friend. So those rewards are actually increased by 150%. And for every successful referral, you can actually earn 1,000 Casta tokens, so 500 for each party involved. And yeah, so that's a very limited time only, but that's what we're doing for the holidays for our community members.
All right. So yeah, get an incentive for people to actually, start experimenting with the application, right? So absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, not much I can say. You've been talking about, what is working right now with Casta. What are the new features coming? The incentives for people to actually be joining and downloading the application. Guys, I will be having the link down below. Okay, it's almost in the entire European Union that you can download the application right now. So make sure to take advantage and download the app and use it. It is really easy, friendly to use. And yeah, not much to say. I mean, I'm really happy to see you guys actually, surviving the bear market, working 24/7. I know you guys, will be strong survivors in this bear market, because I know you are developing and there's really interesting features that are coming, which, I'm very, very excited for you. So yeah, Mattia, thank you very much for joining the channel, and I wish all the best to you, and hopefully we'll be doing another interview very, very soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on, Andy.
All right. Thank you.